Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Autonauts. We're going to work on this week. I want to work on improving the wheat processing. I've had a lot of the stuff together for it for a while, and it's been slowly sitting here not getting really worked on. But I'm finally getting to the point where these guys have caught up with the demand for cereal seed, and they're actually starting to slow down the production here now with the requirement for seed, because this was completely full, and now they are completely empty, and it's taking the point to actually cause it to wait. So what we're going to do, load up our blueprints. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a manure storage. I can stack these. No, I didn't think so. And we're going to grab ourselves a bot. Oh my goodness, I forgot to make bots. Oh no, I forgot something. Okay, let him make some bots. We'll order a couple down here. Now, I am a little bit crowded in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this workstation down here. And I'm going to move those two constructor bots that I have in this area are going to get moved down here too. So we're going to grab you, and we're going to stop and play. You should, okay, stop, come down here and play. You stop and come to me. Real quick here, we're just going to change his settings, find blueprints. We're just going to move him down here. And change his move to command to be just there. And I'll do the same with this guy. Stop. Move your blueprint. Area over here. And put your move to command here. And go. So basically now he should stand here. This guy makes torches. Again, the torches are used because I have to upgrade things with them all the time. It's easy just to quickly pop the blueprint down here and click the upgrades. Now that clears this area out except for these flowers and this bush, which I'm just going to remove the old-fashioned way. Okay. Now I do have in my inventory from things made before, if I can find them, under miscellaneous, there we go, under miscellaneous, I've got a couple of threshing machines. I'm going to put a threshing machine in here. Again, this requires flooring to work, so we'll throw some floors under it, like that. And we'll just put a little bit of pathing in here as well. Now the threshing machine, this one automatically defaulted to cereal seed, which is what I need. Now somewhere in this pile of stuff I have a thresher bot his job is to pick up a flail and wail away on these wheats. So we're going to find him. And we're going to stop him. And now we're going to completely destroy his entire script. So we're going to say teach and garbage. And we say drop whatever you have in your hand. Okay. Now your job is to come here now to pick up cereal and apply cereal to threshing machine. So we're going to take this, we're going to max that area. Like so. And we can do a hands full. And hands empty pattern. And that will be his task forever. Now what that's going to do is that's going to line me up with mountains of cereal seed and straw. So now we have a straw storage guy who has been working over here for a long time, and we're going to adjust his script now. Now this will be fairly easy because all we've got to do is find nearest straw, and we just adjust this down so that it is a 1 by 1. Where did it go? I wonder if I can select structure. I can. Okay, select structure. That works even better. I tell him to find straw here, pick up straw, move to straw storage, add to straw storage. And we're going to get rid of that charge command because that doesn't work. And then we're going to add. I'm just going to pause for a second here. I need to grab that. And we're going to teach him to come over here and just enter this field and drop the straw off there. So now he'll pick up until he can't pick up anymore. He'll go here. If he can't empty his hands here, then he'll go over here and drop everything off in the cow pasture. The idea for that, of course, is that will feed the cattle. Now eventually I will get sheep and some of the other animals, the llamas I believe, and highland cattle and whatnot going, and I can do the same thing here. But now he's going to drop it in, and all these cattle are going to come and run over to grab that straw, because they like the straw just as much as they like the grass. Now we have one more guy we got to fix, and that's this fella here. He's going to stop. Nope, not you. You can get back to work. I need the other guy. Harvester, field prep. Should be a fellow here that picks up and stores. Combine scythe. Okay. Is it wheat planter? Okay. This is the one. We're going to change his target to be also the building. And then he'll still find the tilled soil and he'll still try to plant first. So that's fine. So now he's going to attempt to plant, and then he will load into the seed storage. But now instead of having to search for it, he'll just pick it up here and do that. Now what we can do is get one more guy going from here and just loading seed storage, which we will probably do. Okay, so we should have a couple of blank bots over here now. This is this guy. And his job is going to be real simple. He's going to pick up and put in. Again, this will be a hands full, hands empty deal. Hands empty. And this is storage. Go. He's just going to pick seeds up and he's going to put them in the thing. Now we're going to grab another bot. You're going to be... He's going to have the glamorous job of poop scooper. That's right. He's going to be our poop picker-upper. His glamorous job is to find poop and put it into the fertilizer bin. Now, I'm going to get him covering both fields. Although I will probably end up with another one that'll do the same and cover both fields. Or cover multiple fields, so I'm not too worried about that. But that's his job. And we'll go... hands full. And hands empty. Now that converts it to fertilizer. So now what we'll do is we'll grab another guy. And his job is going to be to take fertilizer and apply it to the fields. Take from fertilizer storage until hands are full. Apply to fields until your hands are empty. Hands empty. Again, we'll adjust this to match this field as much as we can. Okay. He's going to fertilize these fields. And basically all that does is that increases the yield from 2 to 3, I believe. Now I can increase it even further by actually getting bots watering it, which I will be doing later. As for now, I'm only increasing, I'm stepping this up just a little bit. As we start increasing our demands for resources, then I will increase that as well. This guy here was supposed to be transporting refined wheat or raw wheat into the kitchen for processing, and he's never moved because honestly I've never had a need for him to do it. Oh, that's funny. The other thing that we did is we managed to get the Wonder built for the Stonehead Wonder. So what I can do now is I can bring this over to areas where I'm working. Oh, I got a whole bunch of bots that have stopped moving again. Got to get that fixed. Okay, we'll grab this guy. This is going to be our stick cleanup. Okay, his job. He's going to go into areas where I've got a bunch of debris laying around here. He's going to find things like tree seeds, okay. What we can do is, until hands are full, find that. Again, we'll do another until hands are full, and we'll put the fails on, and then until hands are empty, add to Wisticle head. It won't matter what he has in his hands, as long as he can add it to the head, it will get rid of them. So we can just expand these areas out. Again, eventually I'm going to have to do is start setting up signs and stuff for these guys. But max that area. I can pick up all these sticks and all this debris that's laying on the ground. I don't have enough to do stones, but I do have enough to hit the forever loop. So we can change that from sticks, but sticks and seeds. And that's his job. Gonna go around, he's gonna pick up all this debris, all this junk, whatever. Now there is a device that they added into the game. It's a broom, I believe. A besom broom. And it basically just destroys small objects. It's the same idea as the Stone Wonder head, except you just simply assign an area for that bot to work. Okay. Now I am going to make, real quick here, run back across the map. I'm going to make a pitchfork. I've got one guy down here. These two are temporary bots. Their job was to just do some work for planting and setting up the grass. But yeah, just feeding the straw to the cattle. We are improving quite nicely. Food is running again. We're starting to get a backlog of forage. I may have to find a way to get rid of those forages. Okay, pitchfork. We'll get that ordered. So we can get this guy going again. He's just as a temporary guy. And then there's this guy, which I had just picking up and feeding livestock. Well, I'm going to change this now. He's going to be hay baler. Okay, we're going to just scrap that. And his job is to find grass, poke it with a fork. Okay, forever. Now, when he picks enough pieces up on his fork, it should drop a bale of hay. There we go. Now what I can do is I can pick up the hay bales and I can use them to feed the cattle. Or the, put them in the barn for breeding animals. So what I want to do is I want to build up a pile of hay bales, get them stored over here. I might grab a bot just to go and pick them up and move them. But basically I'll let those two guys run until that is essentially until their tools break. Now this crude flail won't be needed much anymore, if at all, at least until I get other crops that require flails. I think yeah, because this requires scythes. But there we go, we have fertilizer happening, we have improved wheat production happening. Not sure why these guys are slowing down here, but they are. I have watering cans coming down. So you know what? Let's grab one more. I think he is fertilizing these before they're planted and it's deleting the field. Okay, it shouldn't be doing that. I have to figure out what's going on with this guy. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be putting the fertilizer on the field after it is planted. We'll grab a new guy, and he's going to be our field water. His job's going to be basically to pick up a watering can, fill watering can, apply watering can to field. I figure out what's going on. Something's not working right here and I'm a little frustrated. Okay, you should be applying. Actually, hold on a second. There, move to cereal crop. Don't apply fertilizer until the crop has been planted. Now you use watering can. Add to cereal crop. There we go. Try that again. One more time. Alright, let's get his loops going in. Repeat until hands empty. Repeat until held item empty. Then we'll take this whole loop and we'll move that over top of the watering can. Put a watering can in your hands and go. I don't know if he will try to fill that watering can that has only one use out of it, but we'll see. Move to cereal crop. There we go. Okay, that improves the yields. And now he won't actually plant these until they are, or water these until they are actually planted. You have to make sure it's cereal crop, not tilled field. If it's tilled field, all it was doing was just fertilizing it and killing it, which we can't have. Alright, that's all worked out. This guy's angry because his tool broke, which is fine. So that's going to do it for today, kids. Hope you're enjoying Autonauts. And I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.